Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you with Greg Anthony and a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Wright, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3, and it's B in at the point guard position. Well, every year, Doris, despite the expert predictions, there are always big surprises, some things that come out of the blue, or they're fun to watch.
We tend to use that word expert lightly because you never know, despite collections of talent, who's going to work well together, who develops their chemistries, what injuries play a part in a particular season. Are there mid-season trades that sort of maybe change the chemistry and the makeup of a particular roster? So, listen, predictions, take them with a grain of salt. You never know how an NBA season might play out.
And that's why we love the regular season so much. Long, yes, but so many different twists and turns along the way.
No doubt. We know this about the Dallas Mavericks. They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to get an advantage. Think about it, guys. They are now doing blood tests, trying to head off injury for their players. They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
No good on the shot. Now Dallas takes it the other way. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And Doris, those blood tests you were talking about, always subject to player permission. They want to honor player privacy.
I think you have to, Kevin, and most of the Mavs have embraced it. These tests have the ability to measure almost 50 biomarkers. As an athlete, you're always trying to stay in peak form. As an organization, you're always trying to manage appropriately their workloads.
Stolen by Markkanen. Levine with it. Now Wright defending. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Wright looking around. It's stolen by Carter. In transition, here come the Bulls. Tipped away. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
B, the pass to Porter. Knocked away. Here's B. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Pass to Doncic. Rebound by B.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
No good. That would have tied it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Chicago trailing here. Down low. From 11 feet away. Back to Levine. And there's the pass to B. 6 to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Luka Doncic can pass it, shoot it, drive it, and he does it all with great flair.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And you see some of the shots that Doncic knocks down. Of course, the degree of difficulty is off the charts.
It is, Kevin, but the skill I love the most is his passing. It doesn't matter if it's a hook pass, a lob. He has the strength to hit the weak side corner, and this guy loves delivering in the big moments. It is so fun to watch him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. We hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats great defense. I think that's true. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's B in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Wright finds Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 5. Here's B. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
For Dallas, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Barea, the pass to Wright. Now here's Barea. Defense is right there. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'll tell you, don't let the diminutive size fool you. This guy is not intimidated and can get his shot in the painted area.
Here's B. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And here's a look at some numbers for Porzingis.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 42 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really played a complete game out there. He just seemed to be in rhythm and always in the right place at the right time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Levine against Wright. Pass to Kleba. And here is Hardaway. To the right side. Clock at 4. Here's Barea. Got a piece of it.
Well, with his vertical, Levine sends it back. That is nice.
With the teardrop, here's Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for J.J. Barea. Free throw good. Porter.
You guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
Passes to Powell. Now Brunson. Pass to Hardaway from past the arc. That shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Brunson. It's good from the top of the key. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's B. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. Now you look at B. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Just great hands, guys. You can never relax when he's guarding you. And that's such a valuable quality. He's got his opponents on notice.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway. Good work there as it goes. Hardaway has got 6.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, think back to before he moves on to the Dallas Mavericks. While Tim Hardaway Jr. was with the Knicks, he was carrying such a burden offensively because Porzingis was still recovering.
Right against Porter. And right, here we go. Here's Powell. That one doesn't go. And the Bulls going the other way now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And we've seen Hardaway be a much more efficient player than in the past.
What we know, Kevin, unequivocally, is that this young man can score the basketball. But what you hope is the best players in the NBA are all about efficiency. That's what you want Hardaway Jr. thinking about. How can I be the most efficient guy on the floor?
Brunson, good. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the pass to B. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Bulls have made the most. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Wright is out there with Hardaway. And it's Doncic in at the 3. And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease. Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Wright dishes to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. And that one's good. Wright.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Takes the 13-footer. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 8 points.
And how about that stroke from mid-range by Markkanen? The 7-footer with a deadly jumper. That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
Doncic outside. Back to Wright. And he gets the bucket. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
B, guarded by Porzingis, and the shot's good from B. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Mavericks. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. B, the pass to Markkanen. To the left side wing. Here's B. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, B.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Here's Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
No good from B.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They get it back. Porzingis, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So the Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That one falls for Brunson. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's B. Nice D from Doncic. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Bulls lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Chicago leading. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White is out there with B, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brunson kicks to Hardaway. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic trying to get open. Brunson no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Porter to the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, that's a nice find by Porter. He shows his versatility on that play.
That's good from B. Here's Dallas. Now Brunson. Inside, Doncic. Count it.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Here's B. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That free throw good from B.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Porter against Doncic. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Outside, White. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Mavericks trail by 6. Brunson, the bounce pass. Doncic kicks to Brunson. No good on the triple. Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's B from 13 feet. It goes down. B's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Brunson. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game. And don't forget about his brilliance as a passer.
Outside, White passes it to B. Porter in the corner. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dallas again missing. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's B. Rebounded by Hardaway.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Brunson, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Outside, White. Here's B. Drills it from outside. B's got 28.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the 2nd half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Zach LaVine's checked in for White. And Dallas also making the switch. White's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Offensive rebound, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
Good on the shot. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the 2nd.
B, guarded by Wright. Hits, count that one from B. B's got 30.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Mavericks trail by 7. And here is Doncic. Over Porter. Doncic, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. B guarded by Wright. Outside, Levine. Pass to B. Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. Kick out to Levine. Another three for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. The Bulls leading by 10. B, guarded by Wright. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. No good from B. Hardaway passes to Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
All free throws good from Doncic. Time called here to the Bulls decide to talk it over. They're in front by 8. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, B.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. .111 left to play in the final quarter. Tries it from 19. They grab their own miss. There's the 3. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Right, that's a 2-pointer. And that one hits back iron. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. No good from B.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's the pass to Levine. Teardrop shot. Pass to B. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they walked away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Holland saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Hey, what's up? It's Shaq.